Welcome back. I was starting to wonder after game two, was I going to wear a New Jersey Devils jersey at any point during this series because the Rangers had dominated. But again, as I pointed out, New Jersey, a pretty good road team. This honestly felt like the Rangers dictated a lot of the game. And so we'll see if their strategies change going into game four. But I thought the smartest decision was made by Lindy Ruff when he decided to put Schmidt in the net. During this season, Schmidt, I would argue, was their most consistent of the three goaltenders. Now, he didn't play as many games as Vanacek, but I thought he was the most consistent of the three. So it was Schmidt versus Shesterkin in this one. And I didn't see any nerves from Schmidt in this one either. Bratt has a rush chance that draws an early Devils power play. That felt key, too, to try to take the fans out of it a little bit early. So, early clear by the Rangers. Trouba has a hit on Hughes that draws cheers from the crowd. There's another clear after that. Meyer then fires one wide, and then the Rangers clear it out again. Shesterkin holds on after it ends. We get some pushing, but this game I didn't think was as hotly contested as what we saw between Toronto and Tampa. Nothing. And it was weird because, the first two games pretty much were, but it felt like this one tonight was a little quieter between these two teams. So, Meyer fires wide. There's a pushing, and then Hedel was denied in close. The Devils clear it out. The Rangers press at 3.5 minutes. The Rangers draw themselves a power play. Zibanejad's denied. The Rangers cycle. Schmidt, really solid, ends up helping to kill that off. So if your best penalty killer is your goaltender, you're in good shape there, right? At any rate, Devils press at 8.5 minutes. There's a net feed to Fox then that gets picked off. Devils have a 2-on-1 that's defended. The shots on net are 6-5 for New Jersey with 9 minutes left. Severson has a chance that's blocked. Panarin fires one high on a break. Panarin missed the net a lot tonight. I'm not going to say he needs glasses, but, I'm kidding, obviously. So it happens. And I think it's when you're trying to hit that really there's that 2-inch by 2-inch area of the net that is there. And for some players, they're so close to hitting that. It felt like that's what was going on with Panarin tonight. So, Meyer has a net drive that's saved. The Devils press, but the puck deflects out as they set up a cycle. Mott then has a turnover chance. That was held by Schmidt. Nice play there to stay alert. Pressed by the Devils with 2.5 minutes left, and there was cheers anytime Hughes got knocked down. That's what you would have thought that Ranger players were making a little bit extra for every time they could knock down Jack Hughes tonight. Heischer's denied in close, but after the first period, it's scoreless. Second period, Tatar has a net feed that's picked off. Hedel rushes the other way. Rangers press 2 minutes in. Goudreau has a reverse hit to Meyer that hits him in the jaw. There was no call on that. I'm not saying that there should have been, just that there was the idea that maybe, New Jersey wanted a call there. But the Rangers would score, and it was Kreider wiring it top shelf on a 2-on-1. Zibanejad with the assist at 3:39. So for the Rangers, that's exactly what you want. The first goal for the Devils, of course, now they're fighting from behind. Devils thought there should have been a call on that play as well. So Lindy Ruff pretty animated, and that one went in, that he really thought there should have been a penalty. Rangers then get a power play. Graves was not happy with Trocheck on the play. I think he thought Trocheck dove and embellished it. Early recycle by the Rangers. The Devils cleared out. That power play was killed off. No shots on that power play. So well done on that one. Devils then get a power play. The Rangers don't let them set up. Kreider picks off a net feed. Clears it out. Things get pushy on a whistle late in the power play, and it's killed off to chance for Igor. Shesterkin is a hero in New York, and I totally understand why. So Meyer's denied as the Devils press. Things get pushy on a hold by Shesterkin. Devils go back to the power play. There's an early clear by the Rangers, and it looks like this is going to follow that same pattern. At that point, they were 1 for 10 in the series. However, they would set up, they cycle, and Hughes wires it through a screen, top shelf. Hamilton and Bratt with the assists at 10:37. So Hughes, all that falling down seemed to help him. He ties the game at 1. The Devils then press for the lead. The Rangers, though, they go to the power play. It was an offensive zone penalty by the Devils. Devils clear early. Zibanejad's then denied and close. Puck's cleared out again. That power play's killed off. 3 shots for the New York Rangers on that power play. Shots are 8-5 Rangers with 4.5 minutes left, and then with 2:49 left, there's a power play for New York. Devils don't let them set up. It's cycled late. Lafreniere fires it high. It's killed off. We're going to the third period tied at 1. Good early back and forth. Pretty tentative first few minutes. And honestly, Keep in mind, this is the same time that craziness of Toronto and Tampa is going on, and this game was just kind of sedate, just kind of going through the motions. Fox has a shot that goes off the side of the net. Devils press at 4 minutes. The shots are 3-1 Rangers, 6.5 minutes in. Devils press, they're kept to the outside. Mikkel has a screenshot that's held. Kakko fires one wide as the Rangers press. VC has a net feed that's held, and I put up there, not much room for either team. They're really avoiding risky plays, but it made it look like they were playing for overtime. And I thought, that seems understandable in the regular season because you're looking for a point. But it feels weird in the postseason. So 6:11 left. The Rangers get a power play, which again felt kind of dangerous. But Panarin fires one wide, and the next chance Yeti fires high. Power play's killed off. The Rangers, after that, seemed content to go to overtime, and the Devils were not getting shot attempts. This wasn't just about them not getting shots at the net. The Devils, no attempts. I think it was the last 4 minutes of the third period. So the Rangers, ragging the puck and doing what they can to get to overtime, and we go to overtime. Score tied at 1. And again, you don't get a point for going to overtime in the in the playoffs, so it was odd. Kane has a net drive that's blocked in the overtime. Hughes has a chance that's defended. Tarasenko has a screenshot that's saved. Schneider has a shot that's held. Things get pushy. The Devils were up to 7 minutes without a shot attempt. I really thought it was just a matter of time before the Rangers won this. Kane fires one high. The Rangers press. Trouba has a hit on Lazar. That draws some cheers as well. Meyer and Bratt couldn't bury the first shots for the Devils in the overtime. They were pretty good ones, so Shesterkin had to be pretty alert on those ones. But the shots are 4-2 Rangers, 4 minutes in. Zibanejad to Kreider gets picked off. Hedl fires one wide on a rush. Bratt couldn't bury one as the game starts to open up a little bit. There's a glove save and a hold on a Panarin chance. Meyer has a net drive that's defended. The Rangers clear. Bratt has a shot that deflects high. The Rangers clear yet again. So there's chances for New Jersey, but I was just thinking, New York's probably going to pull this off. Lafreniere was denied, and then the puck goes the other way. And on a 3-on-2, Hughes was denied. So again, it felt like things were opening up, and sure enough, it leads to a goal. At 11:36, Hamilton wires one from the slot. Really nice pass by Jesper Bratt, and Hischier with the secondary assist. New Jersey steals one in New York. So 3 games into this series, the home team hasn't won a game yet. It may be one of those series. 3 stars are Hamilton, Schmid, and Hischier. Shots on net are 11 apiece in the first, 11-6 New York in the second, and 6 apiece in the third. And I don't know how many of those were really great opportunities. In the overtime, 8-5 for the New York Rangers. So 13 shots in 11.5 minutes as opposed to 12 shots in 20 minutes in the third. Final shots 36-28 for the Rangers. Power plays, New Jersey 1 for 3. Rangers 0 for 5. The hits 31-23 New Jersey. Schmid saved 35 out of 36. He was fantastic. Shesterkin saved 26 out of 28. He was fantastic as well. They'll be the goalies in Game 4. And so there you go. New Jersey makes that goaltending change. It seemed to help. I thought they played a solid road game. And that's kind of been the status they had, especially in the first half of the season where they were much better on the road than at home. So can they pull it off in Game 4? Can they tie this series going home? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below as always. Do the Rangers bounce back in Game 4 and get the win themselves? Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.